So I am leaving the house today. I have to go pack right now for the house for medical reasons. Guys, sadly, Sabrina had to leave the Big Brother Naija house today. You're not coming back. I don't know. I can answer that. I have only 20 minutes by. Sabrina. And the mood in the house has just been crazy. Like, to be honest, I feel really bad. Like, I feel so bad for her because, oh my goodness, as much as Sabrina was a lot of things in the house, she was just that one housemate that I kept saying, oh, if you need any information, just wait for Sabrina to speak and then you get to find out. But just knowing now that she had to leave the Big Brother Naija house as a result of her health, guys, it's a lot. And this is just taking my mind back to the whole KV time, when he was really down. I don't know, guys. The mood in the house has just been really sad. And I thought to bring the news to you guys because I know that not everybody actually checks out my posts. And I'm talking post in the community page. When they don't see videos, they probably don't check the post. And they might not even check the comments because I pinned it in the last comment of the video that I posted a few moments ago. So yeah, the housemates were practically getting ready for their wager this week. Big Brother had sent in the brief. They had split themselves in groups. You know how like you pick and then you find out who picked the same thing with you, and then like they're in groups. So they're basically coming up with ideas and all of that. When Sabrina had to go into the diary room, and upon coming out, her members were asking her what's up and all of that, and she had told them that she had just 20 minutes to go upstairs and pack her things, that she was leaving the Big Brother Naija mansion due to medical reasons. And then I think Joanna asked her if she was coming back, and she mentioned that she cannot answer that, right? So I really don't know. The mood in the house is on a 0%. Oh my goodness, Doris cried so much. Ruboy felt so bad because Ruboy and Sabrina, they're actually very close. A few housemates cried. Like, better. I hate when and I don't even what is wrong with you? I just feel bad because oh my god. I just feel so bad. Like the housemates. What is this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even in the house. Oh, there's just a lot. There's just a lot going on in the house right now. They're supposed to have the challenge. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't. Oh my god. Such a crybaby. But yeah, the housemates are just, having conversations here and there. Tracy feels really bad because now the mood is down and she's just hoping that she gets to win the challenger. She doesn't even know. In fact, she was having a conversation with Culture in the head of house lounge, and she was basically saying if she wins it, fine. If she loses it, fine. Just different people. Joanna was in the kitchen with Bright Morgan. I think Bright also cried. Like, it was just a lot. Just having the conversation in the kitchen, and they were like, that the mood is down, and they're just hoping that Zita's issue doesn't get to that point where she also needs to leave, because last night, if you guys remember, Zita also raised her hand. In fact, it was Zita that first raised her hand to say she was going to sit out the head of house games, and then Sabrina also did the same. So Big Brother told them get well soon, and they did not participate, right? So the conversations they were having, apparently Sabrina has been having this pain for over a week. She has been sitting out quite a number of tasks that they're doing in the house, quite a number of things. And Tracy was asking Culture, like, don't you think Big Brother should at least do something about the whole health situation? Just seeing that, everybody's having issues with their feet and their waist and all of that. And then Culture is like, well, for starters, the temperature in the house is different, compared to like in your house where you can regulate the AC or regulate anything. Besides, you cannot say Big Brother is not doing anything because, she gets medical treatment every now and then that even they themselves. Okay, but Tracy was saying that in previous seasons, stuff like this doesn't happen. People don't complain about their health. And Culture, I love the fact that he quickly cleared that because he was like, no, we're not in the house. And most times when things like that happen, we don't get to see it. They don't show the audience when the housemates are like in their lowest and Big Brother is trying to take care of them in the diary room and all of that. So it's the same thing. Do you think that her leaving the house now and her, all of these things, Big Brother calling her, giving her medications and all of that, do you think that the audience has seen it? No. So it's the same thing that Big Brother is actually doing his part. And then she was like, oh, okay, well, that's true, Sha. So it just goes to say that Big Brother has not neglected their health. He takes their health very seriously and, he's been giving her medications. It's just that the swelling has gotten worse, even from the description they were giving the housemates in the kitchen. It has gotten worse, that this morning it was really, really swollen, So I guess at this point, Big Brother was like, you know what, you need an extensive care and, doing it from here might not even be the best. So he gave her 20 minutes to pack her things. And guys, the mood has just been down. The mood has just been down. There's been conversations here and there. I also saw what's his name now, Jason J having a conversation with Dede, and I'm like, what are you talking with Dede? I thought you said, but again, emotions are everywhere. Everybody's trying to talk to who they are comfortable with. He was saying, oh, he was really looking forward to Dede coming to check up on him last night or whatever, but she didn't, that he's going to find a way to cope, blah, blah, blah. Dede is like, okay, do you want a hug? It was like, I'll come back to it. And my mind, I'm like, you don't want a hug because you don't want the rest of your clique to see you hugging so that they will not think that you are now on Dede's side again. Because why didn't you collect the hug? You wanted the hug. Kept saying, let's come back to it, let's come back to it. And the guy's like, I'm not going to come back to it. She asked him like 4 times. I'm not going to come back to it.
Can we come back to that?
Yes or no?
I will not come back to that.
So they did not particularly share that hug, but then, he told her, I actually miss you. And then she said, I miss you too.
I miss you though.
I miss you too.
I'm just like, well, you people will be fine. Even me, I'm even dealing with my own because, like, I don't understand the amount of tears that I cried at the beginning of this video. It was just so emotional, seeing her pack and just trying to leave the house within 20 minutes. It's different if you say, oh, voluntary exit, I'm not doing again, I'm going. But now for this one, it's your health. And at the end of the day, your health is really important, okay? It's only a healthy person that will want to compete for any money. There's no point being in the house and you're not participating. It's just really somehow. I really wish her all the best. I don't know. At this point, I don't know if she's coming back. Like she said, she doesn't have an answer to that question. So I don't know how possible that is, going out of the house and then coming back into the house. Honestly, I don't know. Again, like I said, that's actually what is delaying the challenger. For those of you that have been asking, why is it not happening yet? Why is it not happening yet? I feel like a lot is going on backstage and, Big Brother is trying to make sure that Sabrina gets all the help and all the care that she needs. And so that is sort of affecting the happenings in the house, right? So yeah, I just thought to bring that to you guys. Also, there was Mide having a conversation with Isabella about Thelma. Isabella just saying, look, I don't like Thelma's spirit. I've never really liked the girl like that. I mean, I like the girl, but then her spirit for me, they agree, you understand? Because now you're saying that, oh, why would I be cheering Jason on when you did this? Meanwhile, you that I took as my friend, she just gave all of that, and then Mide is saying, oh, that for her, she doesn't particularly dislike Thelma. It's just there's a way Thelma looks at her that makes her very uncomfortable. And then also, Isabella confirmed the look. Like, there's a way she looks at you. Even that day that the whole picking Kaiku meeting happened. Okay, you're saying friend, because you helped me straighten my hair or you help me arrange the things on my bed. That doesn't mean that we're friends, because again, if we're friends and I came to cry to you that, oh, this Kaikumi guy said this and he did this, the best you could have done is tell me, oh, I know him from outside though. We have a mutual friend. You know what? I'm going to find out if this is a strategy, trying to be with 2 girls in the house. That's when I'll know that, oh, we're friends, you have my back and you're telling me stuff. But then you did not do that. And then after that, you're choosing him as your roommate and you're telling me to be excited about it. That she is going to tell Thelma word. If that once that time reach, she go give Thelma word. Say no be something where she just want to talk anyhow. Say the day where she go face Thelma, she go tell Thelma waiting there her mouth. But until then, say she no go talk anything about the Thelma girl. She no go call her many names. game or, you know, do all of that, that she's not going to do it. And say it never even reach the time where she and Kaikumi go talk, where she go tell Kaikumi, you need to choose who you want to talk to. Say when they reach that bridge, they go cross them. You know, everybody is just in their feelings. Everybody, you know, different corners, people, they talk about different things. I'm just like, what? Better just come and inform the community, you know, inform them that Sabrina is out and is delaying. You know, I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why the Challenger game has been delayed. You know, I don't want this video to be too long, and I apologize for the tears at the beginning. You know, I get very emotional about things like that. I get very emotional about everything, every single thing. So sometimes I just get to laugh over things, even when I'm hurting, I just laugh, you know, so that, you know, these nonsense tears now, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I would see you guys pretty much later after they do the Challenger and then, of course, their live nominations. Okay, I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.